Now when I'm a bit short on time, I like to make this lovely curry, Thai-style green chicken curry using lovely lean thigh fillets. Got some peanut oil in a pan that's not too hot. Make sure it's low to medium heat. Get your curry paste in and then just turn the heat up a little bit. What we're going to do, we're going to cook this out until it becomes really fragrant. It'll start to fry a little bit, but by keeping the heat low, we're not going to let it stick to the bottom of the pan while we wait for our curry paste. We'll dice up an eggplant. You can use a variety of vegetables if you like. Eggplant and green beans is what we're using today, and that's certainly going to work well with the chicken, and particularly with the curry. I find the eggplant helps absorb some of that sauce. So a largish dice. You can see our curry is starting to come up to a simmer now. And you know when it catches you in the back of the throat that it's pretty ready. Perhaps even get it just before that stage so you don't start coughing too much. So you can see the oil is starting to separate from the curry paste here. That's a good sign that we can add our coconut milk. Turn this up, bring this up to a boil, and then turn it back down to a simmer, and then start prepping some kaffir lime leaves. A good way to slice these nice and fine, take a little bundle, give them a little roll, hold it nice and tight on the bench, and then as fine as you can manage, slice to the centre and turn it around. Now you can see the oil starting to separate from the coconut milk. So now we're going to add our chicken. And our eggplant. We'll spread this around the pan so that it's all evenly distributed through the pan and covered by the curry, so that it all cooks nice and evenly. This is really going to be quite a fragrant dish, very delicious, very full of flavour. Now if you do have a bit more time, make your own curry paste. Makes it even better. Gives you a real good sense of achievement at the end as well. I'm just going to let that cook for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So while waiting for you to pick a little Thai basil, this is going to be stirred through at the end. Just add a really nice bit of freshness and fragrance to the dish. I've also got some green beans. Just going to cut the green beans down in size. They're a little bit large. And now we're going to season up our curry with a bit of fish sauce to start with. And about a tablespoon. We can always add a bit more at the end. And a little bit of brown sugar at this stage. Or if you have some palm sugar, use some palm sugar. Now I like to add just a little bit less of the seasonings at this stage and then double check it at the end so you can adjust it to how you like. Now I can see my chicken starting to firm up here. My eggplant's softening down. So I'm going to push forward and get our green beans cooking. Once again, try and keep everything beneath the curry so that it all cooks nice and evenly. So I've got here some coconut rice that we got on earlier. Now we substituted some of the water out, 1/4 cup, and added 1/4 cup of coconut milk. That just gives the rice a lot more fragrance and a little bit more interest. I know my kids sure love it. So our curry is looking awesome here. The beans are looking lovely and tender. This is a good healthy dish, very hearty for the family. I'm really looking forward to getting into this. Just going to finish it off. A bit of kaffir lime leaf that we julienned earlier. We're going to put some juice in there. We're going to stir our Thai basil through. Once again, this is the best time before you serve it to everyone, just to taste. Oh, got some heat to it, that one. I'll just adjust it. One of the wonderful things about curry is that you can make it to your taste the whole time. If you want a little bit sweeter, you can make it a little bit sweeter. We've used kaffir lime leaf here If you don't have kaffir lime leaves or you can't find them, just use the zest of a lime. I think that's equally as good. I reckon we're ready to go. So here we have our Thai green chicken curry. I'm really looking forward to eating this one. Now if you don't like this so spicy, just add a little less curry paste at the start, or if you want it really spicy, add a bit more curry paste. Just got to finish it off with a little bit of kaffir lime leaf and some Thai basil.